because they're all hand engraved. So when you look, the front looks exactly like the original pocket watch, and then we have, I'll show you this then. Got a Hunter case back with the original, exactly like the original pocket watch.
Look at those pods.
It's the only piece in the world.
That's amazing.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Because remember in the old days, remember it was just a pocket watch, so this is like how it was. So it's gorgeous. Exactly like the original. Each one of those bridges are hand finished. It takes 1 week to polish the bridges alone. The tourbillon movement is 80 pieces, which is hand polished, which weighs 0.3 grams, like the weight of a goose feather. The screws in the watch, if you have a pencil sharpened, you know, the point of the pencil, that's how tiny the screw is. They're hand polished. It takes 15 minutes to polish each screw.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it is completely handmade, very labor intense, very, very interesting.
Can I try it on?
Of course.
Completely handmade. Can you imagine the pods and then the...
Oh yeah.
Not only that, the aesthetic part of it, right?
So when the watch, if something goes wrong with the watch, let me make it a little tighter, and it goes back to the original watchmaker who put it together.
Oh my goodness.
Let me wipe it off though. I need to wipe this. Find anything here, you can't find it.
Look at that.
Brand new.
So it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's still legible.
And it shines a bit.
It's an all matte black finish.
Wow.
I dropped it from a counter height onto a tile floor just to see how it would react. No dents, no chips. You know, it's really durable in terms of that kind of like rugged wear.
And the buckle is ceramic too?
It's actually PVD stainless steel. Yeah.
Okay.
So the only components that are going to be steel would be the buckle and also the crown.
Not too many.
You know, you could wear it as an everyday watch. It doesn't look like you're wearing an 18 karat gold watch, but it is. It's truly 18 karat.
That's awesome.
So yeah, this would be our plus 5 seconds per day. It's already chronometer certified, but then we do additional testing in terms of magnetism. So it's been tested at 15,000 Gauss. In terms of historical first, it's a huge accomplishment. Prior to that, Omega was only the only other brand to be able to do master chronometry. Most of that, but the only cases that we found were actually customers putting them onto their own straps, and that's where we see some adverse reaction. Ultimately, it's just going to lose its luster. It's not going to be as bright as it is. It's just going to kind of dull out in terms of the finish of the silver, but you shouldn't have any, if you keep it on a leather or fabric strap that's Tudor's, you should never really have any issues with it having black spotting or tarnishing. But with it's sterling silver, it kind of has this life of its own. It mixes in.
Yeah, that looks definitely different than the steel.
Yeah, 100%. It's night and day. It's tough to tell in the photos too until you see it side by side.
Everything's hard to see in photos.
Yeah. You know what's funny? They spend so much money on those press photos, and they can just never capture what the real life feel of the watch is. Yeah.
Caitlin's are tourbillons.
Oh wow.
So 5 hertz tourbillon for your time and a 50 hertz tourbillon.
Oh.
So you're making revolution every 5 seconds for your tourbillon. So that's crazy watchmaking.
What's the case made out of on that?
What they call layered carbon fiber.
Okay.
So super lightweight.
More than I thought it was.
Yeah, you got two things.
Is it the tourbillon or the carbon fiber or both? Yeah.
The dial, base dial itself is solid gold, and it's silver plated by friction, so you have that nice ivory color. We hand apply silver paste until it soaks into that gold. So that's the dial, but what you're really looking for is the...
Check out this one.
There you go, go for it.
I want to reach out.
This is my piece on this strap.
This is the same piece on a texture strap. You think of German watch?
Let's get the logo in there. How about that? How's that look? Oh,
Yeah.
how's that look? I do this once in a while. Yeah, this is a beautiful piece. I love the. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go.
I love the. I love the hand finishing, 3/4 blade, the duplex swan neck fine adjustments when handing great bridge, manual winding, power reserve at 40 hours.
What kind of a discount did you get for
I can't remember, but it was pretty good. Not super special, but pretty good.
15?
Probably. Yeah. But the gold has to be discounted a little bit.
When did they start making their own dials?
We started making our own dials maybe around
I don't think Quran would do that.
10 years ago or so. Well, maybe less. I think it was 7 or 8 years ago. 7 or 8 years ago, yeah.
So everything out since then has been
In-house, yep. Dials in-house.
It's manual wind. You have highly decorated bridges, super thin, near dial. Wow, 2-barrel, 4-day power reserve, and it's gorgeous. Right, dated to 3. Got the sub-dial seconds at the 6. One fun does amazing work. Good sign crown right here.
So the